28% the first time? I'll take it. I'll take it. %, it is. Definitely did a great job with the art in this game, for sure. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's see where we're gonna head. Like, does anything happen when we head home? I haven't been to a police department yet. There's another police department here, and I haven't been here. What's this? Spider-Man PI? Oh, it's a side mission. I have not done that yet. What's this? Octavius Industries, okay. And yet again, another side mission over here. Okay, I have not done any side missions, so you know what? Let's give this side mission a shot.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
I need a minute!
What is this? 1500 XP.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
And this map is definitely coming in handy. Alright, whoa, up the building it is.
The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets. Fisk's men, this is my shock face.
I see him!
Oh shit.
Spider-Man in my sight!
Shoot that time.
Take him down before he knocks the
As long as they're not shooting freaking rockets at me.
Spider-Man! Get ready for some pain.
Okay, that's
Gotta take out the jamming device.
I love how people complain that Batman kills people and then
Job's not done until that shoddy workmanship.
Alright, moving on to the next one. There's 3 of
I just
them,
took
so
out a
I'm
jamming
guessing it's
device.
going to be a
That do
lot of the
anything?
same.
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Probably do.
Aw, it's a jamming party and didn't invite me.
I can't reach him. We can't let him win. Got something for you.
Damn it. Fuck. I'm still not used to the fact that I have to press O instead of triangle to dodge bullets. That's one of the things that throws me off still because of Batman Arkham. To dodge in Batman Arkham, you have to press
The
triangle.
jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal.
Wait, I gotta do all 3 of them again?
Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Mr. Fisk says hi.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Guy's up here trying to kill me.
Rack him.
Thank goodness that was
Just need to get rid
close.
of the jammer. Gotta smash the jammer, or this was all for nothing. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Alright, let's keep it going.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfit.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left.
Definitely looks like it's on top of this building, if not close to that.
Gotta keep looking. There's nothing up here.
Maybe I should take a more stealthy approach, but this game I'm not very good at that.
Found you.
Free. There you are. I'll shut your mouth permanently. He's gone.
The hell?
Bring him down already.
So they got bad guys with snipers on other buildings, just like the first time. Fuck.
The jammers
again.
emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal.
All I know is that if there was a Daredevil game, it would be very similar to this. Well, except it would be more stealthy.
Found you.
I'll get him for you. I see him.
Sam. Ready night.
Ooh.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer.
In real life, that would kill somebody, by the way. Especially with that kind of speed and strength and
Job's
yeah.
not done until that jammer's in pieces. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Looking good, looking good. All right. What's the next one? Oh, what do we got here? What's this? Beast? Huh. Well, let's see if we can find another side mission. Okay, well, no side mission here. That's a surprise. Oh, there is a picture to take, though. All the way over here. I can do that one from a distance. But right now, I am here. I haven't been to the police station, so let's check out the police station.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Oh, crime going on. Where are the docks? Where are the docks? Where are the docks? I'm gonna disable this one. Okay, there we go. There we go. What do we got here?
Guns.
Yo, what's
Enough
up?
Firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, Alden.
No snoring now.
I get the uniforms and items. But why do we need so much extra muscle? Because if things go south, we'll need all the firepower we can get. You really think this plan can work after how much these ideas are? Shit! Spider-Man got Kev. Hey! Who's there?
You're in time now.
Baby! Okay. Oh, bring it up. Damn. Anybody hear that? Now what?
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Look out! I'm in an ass. Kick and move. Shut your mouth permanent.
That was good.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too.
I'm finally starting to get better at the combat, so that's good.
I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it. But if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers. Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
And how things can quickly change.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations.
Good old-fashioned water.
One of those stations is nearby.
We got ourselves another side mission. Let's
See
do
how
that
they're doing
first.
while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Spider-Man, I need help.
Private investigator, huh?
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Just look at
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that
Bad
picture
angle.
comes out, my
Need to get it
life's over.
straight on.
Give me the plans and it won't. Very nice. Oh, interesting.
Always welcoming you. Come on, take some pizza. Never been this close to Spider-Man before.
That'll work.
I think I might cry.
Huh. Interesting.
Gotcha.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this.
Yeah. Now what? Gotta go back to that lady, right?
Alright, that's enough.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist. But I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Oops.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photos, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker.
Just what I needed.
Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about.
That's it for now. What else we got?
Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. That's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the stuff that Batman used to do.
Follow him. He'll spot me in the subway. Need to track him from up here.
Oh. Okay. Don't want to be spotted. I love those Spider-Man poses. Look at that. They did such a good job with that.
People are in on this. I've got to follow him. He'll spot me in the subway. Need to track him from up here. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
Damn, that Spidey sense, man.
Blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Come on.
Is this an express line? Can't let that train out of my sight. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
What's up, Pickety? Good afternoon to Australia.
He's heading for that office building.
Can I go through a window?
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put out hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map. You hired me on the drive. It's practically a kid. My brother's kid. You can't trust him. And if it was dust, he's already picking up our scent.
Am aiming the camera. Yes, it is. Part of my backlog. I'm looking for. Okay, stable camera. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think there was other stuff behind it. I gotta. It looks like I gotta take a picture of that board. So I'm gonna go this way. guy? There we go.
All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
Follow them some more, I
I
guess.
have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man? Only way we lose them is...
Here's your stuff. Well, that's just...
Go, 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 run! Go!
Curbside service.
Blow them away!
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo.
Oh yeah.
That blackmail photo
That's why I
showed
love it.
driving the night
That's why I'm
before
already getting
the
so many good
robbery.
vibes from it. I
Rodrigo
mean,
didn't know
yesterday
how
was my
he
first
connected
session with it, and I've already gotten all
I've
the
got a contact
backpacks
on the
and
force. She'll help Rodrigo. Especially
that's why you don't see any backpacks around here and pictures taken, because I've already done all that. You know, I'm a sucker for all that kind of stuff. Like finding collectibles and stuff like that, that's my jam. This is the only picture I haven't taken, actually, which I just
He'll agree
spotted
to
not too long
testify
ago.
about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Plus, I love the fact that you can customize the suits and stuff to like with perks and stuff. I think that's a cool touch. The even the combat is similar, but yet very different at the same time, which makes sense. Man, the nighttime never lasts that long in this game. I just noticed that. All right, let's see. Do we go on to the main mission, or do we try to see if there's any other side missions? There is another side mission here. What is this? That's all good. I mean, I don't... No, you can't make them to all of them. That's just the way it works.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan,
Yeah,
aka
if it's a game that I really like this, yeah, I'm very tempted to 100% it.
I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package.
So many freaking similarities with the Arkham games, dude. I'm not even kidding. You can tell that that this game was inspired by the Rocksteady games. You can tell, as well as the past Spider-Man games. Accidentally pressed the button. Let me disable it.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should check this out.
Yeah, like when the day comes and they release another Arkham game, you know how it's gonna be. My first Arkham game that I ever played, here's an interesting story, right? So I didn't have the money to buy the new Batman Arkham Asylum back in the day. And my best friend had it, but he had already beaten it, and he let me borrow it. And that weekend, let me tell you, man, I kept going. Over the next week, I would just play that game, and I'd give it back to him the next week, and I 100%ed it.
Thanks for the assist,
When
Stephanie.
Arkham City came out, that came out, you know, and it was a much longer game, and it took me much longer to do. But yeah, I ended up doing the same thing with that game. And then when Arkham Knight came out, I took time off from work. It was at a time to where things were slow. So I took a lot of time off. And then I was talking to a friend who also got it at the midnight release that is a coworker with me. And then I sent him a message like 3 days later saying, hey, I 100 completed it. He's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I will literally, like, games like that, you know, if they're that good, I will literally, you know, I make it my mission to 100% it. It's a joy to have, and you know.
Fisk's man, this isn't good. Nap time.
Hey, there you are! Smoke him! Can't hit him in the air! Oh, I'm sick and tired of you. So am I. God!
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to.
Yes, Arkham Knight was also very long, but yeah, Arkham City was.
Not sure what's going on here.
Like yeah.
Wonder if there's any
I
info
love the
can get
fact that
from this
Arkham City just had so much
flash
more.
drive.
And then Arkham Knight was basically
Stephanie,
Arkham City, but with
Burgess
better
stole a flash
graphics
drive full
and a
of
Batmobile.
evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out.
Whatever Rocksteady is doing for their next Arkham game, I hope it's good. That's all I could say. I hope it's good. I know it's not the same Rocksteady, at least not completely, but I just hope it's good.
We've got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. But he doesn't have the drive. Fuck this. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to.
I'm glad I got that one. Yeah, it wasn't. The leadership had left years prior, and I just think it was the fact that Sony wanted to take part in the whole multiplayer microtransaction shit.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to
Yeah,
think of
I've
it,
heard.
even I use
I've
this
heard
network.
Spider-Man 2 is pretty much like
Wait.
mixed.
It's still uploading remotely.
You know, I've heard
There must
mixed
be
things
multiple
about
access
Spider-Man
points.
2. About this
Stephanie,
one, it's
through my
all
eyes in
pretty
the
much
sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload. Sleep it off.
Hey, there he is! I'll get him for you. I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away.
I can get to that one in time.
There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
I got Spider-Man! Stand down!
Wait! Only 1 more to go.
Come on, get me over there, quick, quick, quick. Yes, that one I'm interested in. I don't think it's gonna come out for the PS4 though, and I don't have a PS5, so I might have to skip out on that one.
Who's there?
Literally didn't see that coming.
There you are! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Hey, look! Got a present for you! Whoop his ass!
Damn it! Tried to finish off.
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. I need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider. Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Who's there? Spider-Man! Take him out! Then toss the girl over the edge! How was he beating us? I'm gonna blow your brains out! That's not fair! Kick his ass! Get down!
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little
Wonder
more
if they'll do
exciting than my
Spider-Man
average
3
night
if
of
the
partying.
Wolverine if they make a trilogy.
Hey, thank you.
It's meant to
Your
make
eagle
money.
eye stopped an
Wouldn't
incarcerated
surprise me one
crime
bit.
boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
What's next? Yeah, let's do this one.
Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what they do. So far, even though Marvel has kind of screwed the pooch lately, so far the Spider-Man movies seem to be really solid. I really enjoyed, you know, I thought No Way Home was very solid, especially with the inclusion of, you know, Toby and Andrew. I think it was the ultimate fan service movie, which is great.
And the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Investigate mugging. Where is it? Where is it at?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where's the mugging? Is it down here?
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's
Oh yeah, you
safe,
can't go wrong with
but the
Jackie Chan's
smoke kinda
stunt
got
crew.
to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
Nope, can't let you through.
Wonder if other me left anything behind.
not the guy in charge, okay? Just keep moving, all right?
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man. Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
Won't stop today. Tomorrow. To the side, come on. Sorry, I can't let you pass.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
Match the pattern? Well, they're already kind of matched. Let's see. It's not the one. Is it? I mean, no. There we go. All right.
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track.
Perfect.
He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
I'm not the guy in charge, okay?
Follow
Just
chemical
keep
trail.
moving,
There it is.
right? Sorry, I can't let you pass. Rules are rules.
Kind of sad though that Tom is getting a fourth Spider-Man over Toby. I mean, well, Tom is also still young, and that's where the story was. I mean, let's put it this way: Toby's Spider-Man put everything on the map. Well, technically, Wesley Snipes' Blade put everything on the map, got everything started, and then Spider-Man 1 just pretty much, you know, after that it was basically X-Men and Spider-Man 1.
Hey!
Turk said he's the new king.
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid something?
Say cheese!
You looking good, Spidey?
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Trail ends here.
Well, 10 minutes ago!
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble.
Yeah, you think they do that, but
Hope
for
I'm not
whatever
too
reason
late.
they didn't.
My doppelganger's got some skills. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are... The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey knocked out, but breathing. That's gonna leave a mark.
I told you, I give up.
That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chicago. I just wanted to help you. Explain the lesson, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Shit! Didn't want to go that way.
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. I can see the downside of this.
Somebody else? Where?
Rocket launchers?
Hi, I'll finish him off.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Fuck! Where are they? Really, dude? Where are you? Can't even see him. Can't even see him. We'll see what happens. I mean, at this point right now, I'm not going to believe anything until something's been official, you know?
Time to even the odds.
Rumors are going to go up the wazoo, so it is what it is. Drives me crazy when I can't see the guys that are shooting fucking rockets.
I've got this. Go.
Miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
Whoa! How'd he do that?
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chicago Dojo. You know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Really?
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. I'll admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
Well, the camera's not perfect, but
Rocket launchers? Hi, I'll finish them off. Don't need to tell me twice.
really, dude? Come the fuck on. I fucking hate that, man. The guys in the rocket launchers are fucking hidden and you can't tell where they are, and
Time to even the odds a
it's the
little.
only thing so far it's the only thing that I find annoying about this game is that.
Yeah, all clear. Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
For whatever reason, developers, love to add something annoying in the game that just, wants to piss off
You
players.
know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Shikara Dojo. I just wanted to help. Spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! Move 'em.
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
One of these guys up here? No, they're not.
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of
Anything else? Where they at? Where they at? Where's he at? Where? Where?
launchers? Hi, I'll finish them off. You need to tell me twice.
Unfucking believable. Now the controls are fucking with me.
And I lost him. Good job, Spidey.
Oh, lucky for him. Again, he fucking respawned there? What the hell? Seriously.
That was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no.
Oh, this is my first time playing, so I'm playing on the regular
Besides,
difficulty.
You don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Henry's Passion Project. No, not there yet. Let me look at something else. Oh, speaking of which, skills. There we go. How many points do I have? I've got 2. Okay, we're going from left to right. So unlock that one. Spin cycle. And that looks like Thanos' gauntlet. combo booster. Improves focus gained on higher combo counts. Oh, whatever. Alright, moving on. Okay. We don't need to buy anything else for now. Bioscanner scanned enemies remain highlighted until combat starts. First aid. Increase the amount you're healed from focus. Web attacks generate more focus. Yeah. We'll be fine with this for now. Alright, where are we? Let's see, where are we at? We're gonna do we have any regular side missions unlocked yet? Ones that I haven't already done. Oh wait, while I'm here, I might as well do the last picture thing. There we go. Because I haven't done that one yet. It's only one more picture. Where are we at? No, that's not it. This is it. Alright. Because one of the first things that I did was go after those backpacks and to go after to take as many pictures as possible.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I able to take a picture from here?
Roiling under the surface.
Sorry.
Like a hungry shark just beneath the
I can.
waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Alright, that's done. Oh, well, looks like we might as well go on to carrying on with the campaign.
Attention units, there is a reported narcotics sale in progress.
Really? Narcotics sale, huh? Where? Well, it hasn't popped up on the map. Nope. Too bad it's only on PS5, huh? And too bad it's not on PC. Well, I've heard mixed things about that, so I don't...
Attention units. Officers needed to assist civilians trapped in their vehicles. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Right below me.
Serious car accident down there. Looks bad.
Thought you'd be brave and stop the bad armed robbers, huh? Almost got it.
Spider-Man 2 released on PC already?
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real. Now, Spider-Man! How fast is they gonna get? I don't make the air! Not how I thought today was gonna go. Taking us off. Not cool. How are we supposed to beat this? This'll hurt.
Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job now. Thanks.
Where was I?
I thought I was dead.
Just gotta make sure the GPU can handle it. Well, on low settings it should work, but I didn't even know Spider-Man 2 was out on PC. But now I'm not buying any more games after all the retro stuff that I bought. And physical media, or, you know, physical games. I spent another $160 today, but I got like 15 or 16 games, so that's a deal.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Spider-Man
It's not gonna
2
pay the
PC
bills, but
specs
it
recommendation.
means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
For
Okay.
Spider-Man 2 on PC, the recommended specs for 108OP, 60 frames per second on medium settings included Intel Core i5 8400 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600 CPU, and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 or AMD Radeon RX 5700 GPU, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. You'll also need 140 gigabytes of SSD storage.
Okay. That's for 60 FPS, 1440. Okay. Yeah. My specs can handle it. If I were to get it. Open more research stations around the world, blah, blah, blah. Next to continue. Sweet. Oh, wow. That's a lot of research stations. Holy crap. All right. We're going to start down here and we're going to work our way up. That's what we're going to do. Well, let me see. Where am I at? Okay. I'll start with the one that's closest and then work my way around there, go down and then work my way around. So I'll start with this one.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on...
Well, I suppose I could always come back and do those. That's no problem.
East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
I'm assuming you don't have a PS5?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting.
Oh, you
but
do?
It looked like
Okay.
his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy.
Won't that special
Okay,
be the same
I'll
for
see what I can
PS5?
get
Don't
on
they
a
have a
shot
special
when I
sale
get
on
to
it
the
tomorrow
bank.
as well if it's for PC? Because with the PS5, you should be able to get about 120 frames if you use performance mode.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Whoa! Your gauntlets
You have the
are all
disc
digital
version?
now, aren't they?
Nothing wrong with that.
You wanna fight?
Is there a specific reason why you want another version of the game?
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking?
Okay, now
Damn
I
it.
can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Back ya!
No.
Coming your way!
If you come clean, I can help you!
If you really wanna help me, don't let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Damn it. Gotta figure out a better way to dodge that.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics?
Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Oh shit, he can shoot through that.
Your own good!
Catch! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really wanna help me? Don't let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Wait. Oh, no!
Oh, come on, Herman.
If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Damn it.
Or you really get hurt!
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid.
Fuck.
If you tell me who you're working
So-
for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
So you're gonna buy the game a second time for the suit? What the hell's going on? Okay.
Okay, catch this one with your face. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, Did you say masks? These mask guys! What do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see!
Oh, okay. I got it. I see what you're saying. Got it.
You son of a...
Yeah, what's up, Revolution 99? Well, I made a video on my other channel talking about the games that I just bought and working on my backlog and all that kind of good stuff, so... Fuck, man. This game. So yeah, I think you'd be really surprised.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Okay, how in the hell? How in the hell am I supposed... What the fuck?
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
See, okay, now I got a little bit of a gripe with this game. The camera can be a pain in the ass when it comes to boss fights. Not gonna lie.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Nope, gotta try something else.
You talk too much!
Yeah, that's why I'm not getting Miles Morales, because I know it's a short game.
This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Come on, really? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance.
How am I gonna dodge his shit? Holy fuck. There's nothing that I... Wow, there's nothing I can use now and shit.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Yeah, I appreciate that. One of the reasons why I still stream on here, and it's because a lot of people are still here as opposed to the other place, so. Alright. Now we can try collecting all this stuff
Yuri,
now.
Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Get all this stuff. Oh wait, still need to do the inside. Oh. One of the hardest problems with improving the air quality is in finding the source, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's
Yes.
going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
Yeah, I got the first original God of War, and then the second one is coming in
That
shortly.
Steam
It's
vent's a
already
good
on
place to
order,
start.
as well as a whole bunch of other ones. If you look at Jack's Arcade, you'll see my latest video. So.
There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Something in here that doesn't belong. Some fragments, blah, blah, blah. Subtractive lines. Got it. When a subtractive line overlaps absorption line, cancel out, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Here. Take that out. That makes sense. And then yeah, we're gonna go here. And we're gonna take that out. And we're gonna take that. Makes sense.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Okay, maybe I need to go inside the building again? I'm not sure. Am I able to go in there? No.
Closed up today. Side more. To the side, come on. Over here! Taxi! Rossmore? Why wouldn't I? We're down. It's not that concert. Pretty good.
Are we in danger?
Okay. Need to move this guy out of the way.
Like your shoes.
We need to be able to move this cab out of the way, and we can't. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Gotta follow the small one.
Taxi! Taxi!
That's got me thinking. Yeah, same here. I mean, we're not supposed to go under there, so I know that. I've already followed this path, and it doesn't take me anywhere. Yeah, no reason to buy the same game twice.
Do the hand thing.
Sorry.
I did follow the trail, but there's no...
Oh, been this close to Spider-Man before. Think I might cry.
I'll
Sorry
try
about
it
that.
again.
Spider-Man, I was into experiment.
Oh, we got the small one over here. Okay, here we go.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Not really a Yu-Gi-Oh kind of guy. Ooh, got it. Oh. Okay, it's not that one then. There we go.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Hey, turn this way.
Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Okay, so... Here we are again. Put that back. Nope. Where are you? Here we go. Nope. Nope, that's not it either. Shit, this one's making me think a little bit. There's not two over there, so we can't do that. No. Alright, let's just go on to the next one and see. Okay, that one will do it. That one there. Nope. There we go. Yep. Okay, I guess that's not going to do it. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, wait. How am I doing? Nope. No. Damn. Got me scratching my head here real quick. Let's see. Oh no. Nope. And that one goes here. Perfect. I mean, just need a second one. Okay, so maybe we put this down here. No, that won't do it. There's one that's too much, so we need to remove it, but we can't. So that's not right. Yeah, same thing. So funny. All we need to do is add one more, and that's it. Which is this one. So all we need to do now is add I mean, this won't fit. Yeah. I mean, I know this will, but then we'd end up having one too many. Fuck. Damn, now this is killing me. Yeah, I never got into Dragon Ball Z, believe it or not. Let's reset it. I'm gonna end up confusing myself at this rate. killing me. Huh. Hmm. Damn it, man! This freaking puzzle's driving me crazy. Losing my mind. Try something ballsy here real quick. No, that's not gonna do it. Shit. Ugh. Mm. Let's go real quick. Here we go. And shit. None of those are gonna work. This is killing me. Okay. Let's... maybe... No, that won't work either. Shit. Okay. Oops. There we go. And all I need now is... Fuck! Come on! Gotta be shitting me, man. Can't use that one. Wait a minute, there's one of those that we don't need? Is that what they're telling me? Like, one of these is a waste? Yeah, I'm gonna do something kind of weird. Yep. Yep. And let's remove that. Okay. Okay. Got it. Ah.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice. It's just a couple more barrels. Got us. That's it. See Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of...
How many skill points do I have? Just one? Okay. We're getting there.
Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead.
Lots to do indeed. And there's still stuff that's locked, so we still got a ways to go.
Of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
My goodness. But yeah, this game definitely keeps you busy for sure. Let me see what it says for how long to
Hey,
beat.
Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Let's see. Not remastered, but just Spider-Man. There we go. Let's see. 17 hours for the main story, and then the main plus the extras 25 hours, and then completionist will be 35 hours. I don't know how much time I've put into this game so far. I'd probably say about 7 or 8 hours. So we're actually ahead of schedule from what I'm seeing here. If 35 and a half hours to complete it.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty
But I
advising
could
you
be
to
wrong.
find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Yeah, so right now I'm at 33%, which is essentially 1/3 of the way through in terms of campaign progress, but I don't know if that's completionist progress. You know, if we're talking about campaign progress, that's like 1/3 of the game's story. But when you look at, let's see, I mean, I got all the backpacks, I got one of the side missions in this particular area, I did the landmarks, but there's still, I still got research stations to do. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different locked ones. And then of course you've got all the different districts. So lots to do in this game still, which is good, If I can complete the game by, let's say, you know, the end of the day Sunday, if I decide to grind, if I've got nothing else going on, I would think I think that'd be pretty good. You know, complete the game in 4 sessions. That's actually pretty freaking good and pretty fast too. But again, it really depends. But there's still, like, I still got some more suits to get. So there's lots of ways to go, but it's all good though. Yeah, I still remember the original Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 1. You know, I might pick that one up eventually, but right now my collection in terms of my backlog between the Super Nintendo, the Genesis, the PlayStation 2 now. The PlayStation 2, like within like sometime next week, is like, I'm waiting for, I'll tell you right now, I'm waiting for around 12 to 15 PlayStation 2 games that are on their way to me. And then there's one more SNES game that I picked up, and then about 3 or 4 PlayStation 4 games. So between all that, like I'm good for now. And I already had like a backlog of like a good amount of games that I never touched. Like if like yesterday was the first time I touched this game, right? So I still haven't played much of Bloodborne. I haven't played much of Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played much of let's see, Ghost of Tsushima, Bloodborne, like Sekiro I haven't even touched. There's like there's a big massive backlog, dude. Yeah, do you want to know what those 20 PS2 games are? I'll tell you right now. I'll look at my I'll tell you what the entire collection is that I've invested in recently. Hold on. Because I have it in my documents. Hold on. All right. So for my PS1/PS2 collection, I've got, and remember, most of these games I haven't even played, right? So the ones that like, I've got like 5 of them here, but the rest are on their way. I've got God of War 1, God of War 2, GTA Vice City, Mortal Kombat Deception, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, Ratchet and Clank, the Mega Man Collection, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, Max Payne 1, Max Payne 2, Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Onimusha Warlords, Siphon Filter, The Omega Strain, Final Fantasy X, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix, Kingdom Hearts 2.5 remix, Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 7 remake, Jack 1, Jack 2, Jack 3, and Duke Nukem Time to Kill. That's my PS1, PS2 collection. So, let's see. And for the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, I've only got like 4 or 5 games right now. I've got, let's see, Mario All-Stars, Donkey Kong Country 1, Donkey Kong Country 2 is on its way, Aladdin and the Lion King, and then for the Genesis, Streets of Rage 2, RoboCop vs. Terminator, and Earthworm Jim. And then going on to the next page here for my N64. So for the N64, I've only got 4. I've got Mario 64, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64, and WCW NWO Revenge. And then for the PS4 games, which most of these I have not played either very much or, you know, God of War 3 Remastered, I just played that. I've played God of War 3 back in the day as well. So Sekiro Shadows Died Twice. I haven't touched that game. Jedi Fallen Order, I have not. I've only played like 5% of it. Uncharted 4, only played like 5% of it. Uncharted Collection, I've never touched. Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, I've played and completed all those. Bloodborne, played less than 5% of it. Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe played 5 to 10% of it. God of War, played all the way through. God of War Ragnarok, have yet to touch. The Crash Insane Trilogy, haven't completed that. The Spyro Insane Trilogy, I've completed 2/3 of it. Ratchet and Clank, maybe 10% of that. Medieval, maybe 10% of that. Darksiders 1, I've gone all the way through. Darksiders 2, I've not touched. Darksiders 3, I've not touched. Crash Team Racing, played back in the day, played some of it here, but I haven't gone through it. Last of Us 1, never touched it. Last of Us 2, never touched it. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, never touched it. Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, barely touched it. The Last Guardian, never played it. Watch Dogs, never played it. And Spider-Man, I'm playing it now. So that's my backlog of physical games right there so far. You know, again, waiting on about 20 plus games to come to me. So yes, but I got the better. I got the one that was more popular, WCW NWO Revenge. I actually played that one back in the day when I was at a friend's house, but I had to pick one of the two, and I picked Revenge because Revenge was the one that ended up being revered throughout the years. Like, everybody's talking about Revenge, how Revenge was better. So I ended up picking up Revenge. So, you know, even though my collection for the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and the N64 is not really that big right now, I like to think that all the games that I have for them right now are actually pretty damn solid. So I will continue the collection at some point, but right now, like these last 2 weeks, I've spent a little over $1,000 on, you know, the retro consoles and the backlog of games and the retro games. You put all that together, I've spent a little over $1,000, if not at $1,000. Actually, you know what? No, I'm either just below 1,000 or at 1,000. There you go. So, and that's a lot of money. So, but I got what I wanted, right? So, to me, it's worth it. Plus, I get to share it on streams. I get to, you know, fill in the gaps from my childhood, and I get to, you know, always have something. Got a lot of stuff to play. And then that's not even including the games that I have on my Xbox Series X that are installed, and as well as my Steam library. So I've got plenty to go with. But again, you know, when I'm talking about like the games that can play physical media that don't require internet, I slowly started that collection over a year ago. So, but yeah, I've got, let's see, I'm looking right now. It's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 30, 33, 38, and then, yeah, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 63. You know, I'm looking at about 63 games. And if you count the OG, the 4 Call of Duty games that I have on PlayStation, that's another 36, 30, like, you know, like, I've got a lot. Have you played Enter the Matrix? I've heard of it, but I didn't play it, and I'm not going to. It didn't age very well. You know, I'd rather go with Max Payne, which is a game I barely touched, if haven't touched at all, which has been revered throughout time, which is why I went with Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2. So, and the thing is, Enter the Matrix, you know, pretty much borrowed the idea of bullet time from Max Payne, because it actually came from Max Payne. So, and with all those years on multiplayer shooters, you know, I basically missed out on damn near all of the PS4, you know, damn near all the PS4 great games. So, stuff like that's important, you know? I missed out on so many games. Like, I missed out on this game. Are the Max Payne games made by Rockstar? I don't know. Let's see. Let me find out for you. What studio developed Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2?
Remedy Entertainment developed both Max Payne and Max Payne 2. While they created the first two games, Rockstar Games later published them and also developed the third game in the series.
So Rockstar made the third game and ended up publishing them, but Remedy Entertainment developed the first two games. So, and again, all like the majority of the single player games, like I have them installed on my Xbox Series X. You know, like one game that I need to get back into is Hogwarts Legacy. I have that game, and I played a decent amount of it, but that game is huge. So actually, I want to look right now how big Hogwarts Legacy really is. So according to HowLongToBeat.com, it says for me to complete Spider-Man 3 it should take me at least 35.5 hours on average. So let's see Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is 71.5 hours to complete. And roughly 10 more hours just to get through the campaign. So Hogwarts Legacy is easily twice as long as Spider-Man, which is crazy to think about. So yeah. You know, there's some games that I was really tempted to get, but some games are worth like $100. Like Demon's Crest, I think I saw Demon's Crest was worth $100. Metroid, Super Metroid was worth $70, which was still cheaper than the first place that I went to that had it. Let's see. Chrono Trigger is, I think, still worth about $100. So some of these games are insanely expensive. So I made the choice today to go with all those games that I mentioned on the PS2, like a bunch of them, like 15 of them today, instead of getting a GameCube and, of course, the games that made GameCube great. If I did that, I would have spent another $500 to $600 probably, because the GameCube itself is like $120, $130, which is fine, but the games on average are about $50. There's a very small number of games that are like below the $40 range, and then you've got some of them that are ridiculously, expensive. So to me, I was like, I'd rather stick with, I'd rather stick with what I've got for now. I would rather spend more money on the GOAT of consoles, which is the PS2, right? Rather spend more money on the GOAT of consoles, which is PS2, and buy a lot of those games that I hardly experienced. Plus, I had a GameCube back in the day, and but I never had a 64, so I've got a lot more to go with 64. Conker's Bad Fur Day was $100. Actually, I saw one place had Conker's Bad Fur Day for like $400. There's also another unedited version of Conker's Bad Fur Day. So there's there's games out there. I almost got Donkey Kong 64, but decided against it. For the Xbox 360, I've got Banjo-Kazooie. On the Xbox Series X, which was released for the Xbox 360, Banjo-Kazooie. So, I never played Mario 64, never played Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I bought those because I know how goated they are. But I will, in the course of, every month, depending on how much money I want to spend on disposable income or whatever, I'll look, but as far as Christmas is concerned, I'm pretty much, unless work gets crazy busy and I end up saving a crazy amount of money. But I would say at this point, for now, I'm done for now in terms of my collection for now. If anything, I'll buy a GameCube at some point in time in the future. A Saturn I will not get, But I might get a Dreamcast. I might get a Dreamcast. We'll see. But yeah, all that stuff is very important to me, man. So, and if you watch my video on Jack's Arcade, you'll understand where I'm coming from. So, I'm telling you, when I walked in that store that had a lot of the stuff that I bought, man, literally felt like I was taking a step back in time. And the cool thing is, thanks to content creation, I get to share it with you guys. I get to stream all this stuff. I got my AVI to HDMI converter, so I can play all those OG games. You know what I'm saying? And I can make videos about them on Jack's Arcade, for instance, right? And of course, I get to have all those memories, you know? And I never really got into Pokemon, you know. A lot of games that require like couch co-op or multiplayer, I'm not really going to buy. You know, like the Mario Karts and stuff like that, I'm not going to buy those. Because ultimately what made those games so great was the couch co-op, so. And then on, you know, on the Xbox, I got Shredder's Revenge, I got the Cowabunga collection, I've got the Contra games, the Contra Anniversary that came out less than a year ago. I ended up buying that, and it was at a good price too. Yeah, some of these games are ridiculously expensive to this day. So but you learn. And I'm good for now. There's only a handful of games more that I would get for the Super Nintendo, and not too many more that I'd get for the Genesis. And for the GameCube, maybe another 5 or 6 games at the most. I'm sorry, not the GameCube, the N64. And then with PlayStation, again, the PlayStation just has such a huge library. So yeah, Silent Hill as well. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with Silent Hill, so I can't really say too much about that because I'm not as familiar, unfortunately. But yeah, now I don't have to. I no longer have to. I don't have to wait for them to come out with the 3D era Mortal Kombat anymore, because I already have Deception. Deadly Alliance is on its way. Shaolin Monks is on its way. I didn't like Armageddon, so I skipped out on that one. So, you know, I've got all the Mortal Kombat games I want except for Mortal Kombat 9. That's it. You know, I've got the Spyro games, I've got the Crash games, you know, I've got the remastered versions of them. I never got into certain RPGs, but I know how goated they are. Like, for instance, I texted one of my 2 best friends, the ones that I grew up with ever since high school, and I texted him real quick and I said, hey, is Final Fantasy VII as goated as they say? And he responded fairly quickly, actually, and he said, it is. So I saw that the remake was out on, it was on PS4, and it, you know, it was for a good price, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get that, you know, because the remake version, it's a physical copy, so I don't have to worry about that. So for me, it's PS2 era that has me wanting so many games. Yeah, that's what I mean. The majority of the games that I bought today are PS2 era games. And in a lot of cases, they also had like buy 2, get 1 free. And I was like, that's a deal. I ended up saving $30+. So, you know, to me, you know, in my eyes, I'm in a pretty good spot right now in terms of physical media and the retro stuff, hands down. Like the majority of what I want, I now have. And the beauty of it is I get to share it with you guys, which is awesome. You know, and again, I could always take them with me, right? That's another, you know, you could take all that stuff with you. Yeah. I would recommend you also look into GameStop Retro. Look into GameStop Retro because I found a lot of gems in GameStop Retro and well priced as well. So I recommend you look at that as well. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. So far, everything that I've played works, so I'm happy with that. Ugh. All right, it's late over here, so it's 3:17 in the morning. So I gotta get myself to sleep and to wind down a little bit. I see GameStop Retro Stores, eBay, and there's a solid website I use to look for, you know, Button Delight Store. Yeah, you know, and there's a local chain decently close to where I live, so there's that as well. So, but yeah, I was gonna go with N64, but then I realized how much money I would have spent, and I was like, nah, I'm good. You know, better to spend it on PlayStation 2, especially since it was the same era. I mean, essentially what I would be doing is spending, you know, all that money on the exclusives. You know, granted those exclusives were good, but at the same time it's like, you know, I got more bang for my buck today, for sure. Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to wind down. Thank you all very much for joining me. How far are we in the campaign now? I have to look. How far? 33%. One third of the way through as far as the campaign goes, but I've done, I'd say maybe another 38 to 40% of the side stuff. So that's pretty damn good considering it was 2 sessions so far. Look forward to streaming some more soon, guys. I'll see you. Thank you for joining me, by the way. Appreciate it. I'll catch you later.